Oh, JP, what's up, man?
Hey, Christian, you ready for this intro?
Super excited. It's gonna
Now,
be great.
don't be upset. They want me to use you know who again.
Oh, we're doing Jackson?
Yeah.
What? You know what happened last time,
I know. The people love him.
Okay.
But
It's for the people, you know?
it's for the people.
All right, we'll do it. Hey, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Woodlands Plus. Jackson.
Can you be allergic to this?
That's just mulch.
This guy's weird.
So in today's episode, we have a few exciting things.
You wanna see what I can do?
I guess?
Hi, I'm Jackson. What's your favorite zoo pet?
Jackson.
Mine's a zebra.
Well, that was kind of weird, but honestly pretty cool. We're super excited for what's coming up on this episode.
Yep, we got Dan the Man leading Quiet Time, and then we got a fun little game for you.
Let's go. It's all gonna be great.
Oh, actually, do you want to see another trick?
I mean, no, not really.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh, man.
Christian? Oh, no.
Jackson!
Hey guys, Dan the Man here. Let's talk some quiet time. The next few days of the Woodlands Quiet Time plan will follow the completion and dedication of the temple. This is a huge day for the nation of Israel. Ever since Moses led them through the wilderness over 400 years before this, there hasn't been a permanent building for the Israelites to worship Yahweh. They've worshiped in a tent. Now, the temple, a place for God to dwell with man, has been finished. The new king, Solomon, prays a prayer of dedication, not only over the building, but also over the people. Solomon starts by praising God and thanking him by saying this in 2 Chronicles 6:14. Lord, the God of Israel, there's no God like you in heaven or on earth. You who keep your covenant of love with your servants who continue wholeheartedly in your way. Solomon then lists a bunch of scenarios asking for God's forgiveness when the people sin, his healing from famine and plagues, and his protection in wars. You see, Solomon recognizes the covenant relationship between God and Israel. He knows that the people will fail at times. We all do. As human beings, we have a broken, sinful nature. We're all prone to messing things up. But Solomon asks that God would give them the chance to be restored to God when they pray and seek his face. In 2 Chronicles 7, God answers Solomon's prayers. He appears to Solomon and says this in verse 14. If my people, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. God is showing Solomon and the Israelites the way to return to him and experience revival. He knows they will mess up, but that doesn't disqualify them forever. If they pray and seek God's face and turn from their sin, God restores them to himself and puts them under his protection. In Jesus, we get to see the fulfillment of this promise. Our sin is no secret to God, but through his son Jesus, we receive forgiveness and are restored to a right relationship with God. One author wrote, "Those who believe in Jesus find true revival." So what about you? Do you want to experience revival in your own life? It starts with whether or not you're putting your trust in Jesus. Just like the Israelites, if you humble yourself, pray and seek him, and turn from your sin, Jesus is right there waiting with open arms. Take a good look at your life now. God wants you to turn back to him and follow him. If you've never made that choice, I would challenge you to make it today. I hope you guys are encouraged in your quiet time this week. Keep it up. You're doing great. And we'll see you for more quiet time discussion on Tuesday.
Hey, welcome to this edition of True Confessions. Here's what we're going to do. We each have two envelopes in front of us, number one, number two. The other guys will choose which envelope they want us to open. One is the truth, one is a lie. None of us know. They're going to open the envelope, they're going to read it, and the rest of us are going to ask them questions to figure out if it's true or if it's a lie. Logan, would you like to start us off?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got 1 and 2. Which would you guys like to see?
Number
Number one. Let's start
Number
number one.
Because you're
Alright,
number
we'll do it.
one, Logan.
All right, let's see what we got here. That's a good choice. So, I once had a gun pulled on me by a police officer in a foreign country.
Okay.
First question.
Yep.
Which foreign country?
It was Ecuador.
Why were you there?
Mission trip.
What was the name of the police officer?
I didn't catch it.
Did you catch the
Couldn't
bullets?
communicate with him very well.
Did you catch the bullet?
There was no bullets were ejected.
Can you tell us why he pulled a gun on you?
To be honest, no, but I'll do my best. We were kind of with my group by a river, and apparently you weren't supposed to be exploring at that river during the time of day that we were, or the time of night that we were. He rolled up and decided that that's how he wanted to handle
What was
things.
the name of the river?
Don't have any clue.
The Ecuador.
Rio. The Rio.
The Rio?
It was a Rio.
A Rio.
Don't know if the Rio goes through Ecuador.
I think
a
I know.
Rio goes through Ecuador.
I think it's gotta be a lie.
I think it's
I hope
true.
it's true, but I
true.
think it's a lie.
I'm going true.
Has
Settle-
Logan been
settle
on a
the
mission trip?
Okay.
I'm gonna say on that fact, it is true.
It is true.
Oh, man. I hoped it was true, but I thought it was a lie. All right, Logan, pick who's going next.
Oh man, let's go with Christian.
One or two.
He's
Yeah, we
definitely
went
two
with one,
guys.
so
He's
we're two.
definitely two.
All right. A little bit of trouble opening there.
It's not sealed.
I was involved in an eating competition to see who could eat 24 glazed donuts the fastest, but threw up and lost.
Ooh,
24 is a lot.
where were the donuts from?
Krispy Kreme, of course. Come on.
Were they hot and ready?
They were not. Neither hot nor ready for my body.
How many did you eat before you threw up?
I believe I was at 18, around there.
Most
Yeah.
bakers dozen.
So where did you find yourself in a donut eating contest?
So it was back in middle school,
Okay.
and our private school was doing a fundraiser. Little guy, like where we sell the glazed donuts. Y'all ever do that?
Nope.
Krispy Kreme donuts? Okay, sweet. Well, we did. And we had a bunch of leftovers. So all of us middle school guys were like, you know, it'd be great, eating competition with these donuts. And I really thought I was gonna take it, but I did in fact not.
Who
I threw up.
Who won?
My friend Gunnar, he was a swimmer. And
Details. A lot of
yeah.
detail about Gunnar.
Does that fit? So
Gunner's just an abnormal name you just don't make up.
I think you can do it. I
Yeah.
think it's true.
You think it's true?
Yeah,
I feel like middle school Christian could have eaten 24 donuts worth of them.
absolutely.
Did you eat anything before this?
no.
Ooh,
Just
empty stomach.
normal meals, you know.
I think you're right. It's gotta be true. You don't just make up a
No.
name, Gunner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go true as well. I'm gonna go true as well. Those are some pretty intense details.
It's true.
It was in fact false.
What?
Yes.
Was any of it true? Do you have a
My friend Gunnar, yeah, he's actually a
The
gold
only part I
medalist
thought was a lie.
in the Olympics. He is an Olympic gold medalist.
Oh.
So yeah, but
Not this year.
no donuts.
I'm terrible at this game.
Well,
Yeah.
sweet. Kimbro, you take it away.
Sure. One or two guys. One.
Let's go.
There's only two options.
Back to back
So-
twos.
Back to back.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes,
call.
come on.
All right. I once started dating a girl on
Oh, good start.
AIM.
Oh.
AIM, kids, is instant messenger. It's where you had to log on to the computer to talk to your friends.
I always called it AIM.
So, yeah, AIM, sure. I'm not going to tell you my screen name. Unfortunately, I thought she was a different girl. Broke up with her that day.
Did you break up with her also on AIM?
Yes.
Okay. Who do you think it was?
I don't want to say her name in case she tunes in.
She might be a subscriber.
Let's just say Roxanne. That's not a name most people have.
No. Yeah.
Sure. Interesting. What does AIM stand for all of our
AOL Instant Messenger, I
Oh,
believe.
okay.
Or AIM.
important part of the story.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
it's an important
That's
part of
good.
the story.
Yeah. Wow.
So what led you to pursue this girl on AIM to
She,
begin
you
with?
know, she said, hey, common way to, in middle school, to
Enough
start
said.
talking to someone. Saw the screen name like this, I think I know, it was the first name, last initial. I was like, yeah, this girl is cute. And then at the end, I was, after we started dating over AIM, I was like, hey, your last name is this, right? And it wasn't. It was a different girl.
So what was the girl you thought it was? Tell us about her.
She's cute, great under me, so
Okay, okay.
And athletic, and I just felt like the right thing.
I'm
It
picking
was
up
not,
some.
It was not the right thing.
I'm picking up some true vibes from this. For
I
sure.
got quick answers,
Yeah.
some details, as much as you can give on that.
Yeah.
True or false?
Hmm.
I'll break.
You know
the
what?
scene.
I just want to see if you remember something. What was actually? I
Final
would give it
question.
away. Can you share her username?
It has her name in
Okay,
it.
well,
Just in
never
case
mind.
she's watching,
Of
I'm
course.
still sorry to this day.
Oh, sorry. I can hear it in his voice.
No.
Sorrow.
I'm going
Sorrow leaves me.
True.
True.
Buzzing in.
I'm saying
True,
true.
true, and false. It is unfortunately true.
Hey!
7th grade was not a good year. Dan,
All right.
Yes, Dan, take it away.
back to number 1.
Number
Yeah,
one.
definitely number one.
That's the one side or the two side.
Oh yeah.
I've hit my brother in the face with a golf club at least twice.
Twin brother?
First question, what is your brother's name?
Same.
Okay.
That checks out.
Yeah,
That checks out. I know him.
Yeah, met him before.
What golf club?
Sand wedge once and a putter another time.
What was the instance of the putter? Were you playing miniature golf?
Yeah, so it was putt, and I was up first. My brother was like walking around on the bricks, and
Yeah.
it was a long hole, so I rear back, follow through, and hit him in the lip.
So it was on the follow through, not the rear back.
Right, follow through.
Okay.
So you said the putter hit him in the lip. Where did the sand wedge make contact?
Also the lip.
Really?
How are his lips
Is
now?
he okay?
He had a little bit of a scar, actually.
Okay.
That actually,
We can check
I think he has a beard now. So I don't remember.
Hard to say. Yeah. Interesting. Why were you regular golfing?
We were just in the backyard. We had just played some Cyber Tiger on the PlayStation.
Okay,
and
sure.
we're chipping away in the backyard.
Chipping away, as we all do.
How did you hit him in miniature golf?
It was a long
I don't
putt.
know.
He had to
Some
take
of
it out.
these-
Oh, were you in middle school? Just like a middle school
I
thing.
think it was both elementary school.
I don't know about this one, fellas. Maybe it was 3 times.
Well, it says at least twice.
Oh, at least
Oh my
twice.
goodness.
Oh, it
Was
could
there a
have been
third
more.
time?
I don't remember.
I thought he should
Not
be the one to
to your
remember. He's been
knowledge.
hitting the head twice.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna say false,
Yeah, I don't know if I.
which
don't
I
know
would
if
say
I'm
true if I were
tracking
you,
the
because I've been
story.
0 for 2 so far.
I'm saying false.
I'm gonna play contrarian. I'm gonna say true.
This is true.
Oh, good job.
Oh,
Hey.
Logan, did you get all 3 right?
No.
No.
Did any of us get all 3 right? Oh,
I got mine right.
that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining us here on True Confessions. We'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this episode. Hopefully I figure out how to get down by the next one. Like and subscribe.